Something you do want to talk about though while we playing.
What?
You know, I see your girl Summer done dropped.
I love it.
You was counting down all week. That's how I know you toxic.
I'm not. First of all, her album is not toxic.
It's not toxic, but the people was all right, because I have a thought on the whole rollout, but I want to hear first thoughts from you, Tula, on Summer Walker's album.
Okay, so I love the album, even though I'm not in that place in my life. Like, I'm not a baby mama. But it's like each song you can tell, like, this is what her thoughts was dealing with London on the track and his bullshit. It's like the first song, it's like, yeah, yo, baby mama's bitter. And then the next song, it's like, bitch, you really tripping. I love you, but we gonna work it out. And then I can just feel her thought process. It's like,
You can feel it.
Yeah, like.
But you're not there in life?
No, because I already been through that. I'm not there right now.
So this is therapeutic for you, just hearing.
Yeah,
okay.
like I already been through that. Like when I was like 20.
When you first jumped off the porch.
Yeah, like 19, 20. I wasn't a baby mama, but you know what I'm saying? Like I went through them same emotions. So yeah, I love it. I thought it was a good album. And I like Sierra's Prayer. Like she said that with conviction.
I will say this about Sierra's Prayer. I'm glad it wasn't a begging for man prayer.
No,
and
it
more
wasn't.
of a like, I'm looking for peace. I'm looking for I'm just looking for coverage and just healing. You know? So I fucks with that. You know, I'm glad she finally gave y'all the prayer.
Yeah.
It's on y'all to learn it and apply it. You know, it's like the word.
These people, they not gonna apply it because you got to be. She said that with so much vulnerability in her voice, like she was just came vulnerable to God. Like people don't know how to do that, so it's not gonna work for them, and they're not gonna do the work to get that husband either. So
I think a lot of people then gave up on the idea of real love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's because a lot of people are hopeless when it comes to real love. So when you hear things like this, you just consistently feel as though. Like the situation with Summer Walker and things that it just gives it just verbalizes what a lot of women go through. Like for baby mama, I honestly believe that wasn't nothing but a long text message that she just didn't send with a beat. If you kind of think about it,
because it's like that's what it is.
It's
like
a long ass text message she didn't
entries.
send. She was like, "Motherfucker, I'm gonna say this." Like, cause she was reading that nigga for filth. She even went in on his mama opening bar.
I'll beat somebody mama.
I will beat your. I should beat your mama ass.
But it's true though, because men mothers be trash and they be condoning the stuff, and it's like they be like, "I didn't raise him like that." Well, bitch, just the fuck you did, and you're okay with it.
Well, we all came, like, I know I came from a mother, and she, and in fact, to my mother, when I got down the road, like, when I was like, I thought, because, you know, a lot of my cousins from Milwaukee and Chicago, so, you know, pimping, you know? So when I was like.
My sister used to live up there. She talk about Milwaukee men a lot.
Yeah.
How they're different.
Those Midwest dudes is like pimps up, hoes down all the way. Like.
So when I was like 14, you know, I'm just breaking out in the shell, you know what I'm saying? Smell me some, and I'm everything. So I'm gonna get this. And that's back down, like, I'm gonna get this bitch to buy me some snakeskin boots. I'm going all out. I'm like, now I need some snakeskin boots, denim outfit. And one day my mom came in, she's like, where you get them boots from? Like, where you getting this money from? Oh, mama, you know what I'm saying? I'm around here, you know, I'm macking and pimping. And she said, just be careful. They gonna want something in return. And it always stuck with me when she didn't get down like, what you doing? And it stuck with me because later on, I got tired of fucking this one chick. I ain't gonna be fucking you for no money no more now. I just ain't gonna be.
So you was slagging dick for ends.
So you was a gigolo. You was a gigolo.
At an early age. Hey, we all done been there. Bills got to get paid on our end too when we younger. I didn't fuck the few.
For real?
Cougars.
What?
In college, I was fucking for fun.
Man,
in college, I didn't. Never mind.
In college,
that's another
I was fucking for fun. All you gotta do is find you about like a late 20s, early 30s, just cool ass dip. They just want to see you win. They gotta want to see you win though. Them the ones.
Oh, see, I had one, but I didn't have to have sex with him.
See, you know, a lot of men just want the presence. Like you like
women
because money ain't
women don't move like that.
Like she,
because nigga, what you here for?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like a man sometimes just wants the presence of of a woman
come
around
through and sit here and watch me play video games or something. Have a conversation.
Let me rub your thigh every 2 minutes. You know what I'm
he
saying?
just wanted to watch.
Watch what?
I told you that's another episode. But keep on going.
Oh shit! I just realized OnlyFans type of content.
Damn.
I just realized.
Hey, subscription on that gonna start at like $59.99.
Shout out to you wherever you are, man. You know, I'm sure you just spent a lot of money. I don't know why, but
Hey, whatever floats your boat, bro.
Weird ass fetishes like that. Like I never understood them.
Voy, I don't.
The voyeurs.
Yeah.
So what? Like voyeurs?
He wasn't wanting to watch you with another man.
Mm-mm.
Oh, as long as it ain't okay, cool.
Mm-mm.
I mean that's
now,
understandable.
hold on now. You was the foot fetish a voyage? I don't just want to see no feet.
I feel like you fuck with. I feel like you fuck with middle age. Your demographic will be middle aged white guys. They'll love.
I think they
you.
gon' Ted Bundy my ass. That's why I won't fuck with a white man.
I mean, why you worried about a white man? It ain't the white man that's crazy nowadays either. It's this universal. This shit universal. I done seen a few niggas do some little sideways shit, like the dude that tried to run in the girl apartment in New York.
Ooh.
Like
just recently, and I mean he white, but the girl that was right here in Dallas last week working in Rick's Cabaret, he put a tracking monitor on her car.
Oh, and killed her.
Man, that's why I said, man, be careful, man.
Yeah,
but on a lighter note, you know, before, because I don't want to go down that dark road.
But from that perspective, to go back, I think when like we had to slang the dick. Like what was gonna be there for?
Every real nigga done fucked for some change.
Right.
Every real nigga.
I did it.
Even if it's not direct change, it's for a meal, a comfort, a place to stay.
Hell yeah.
Goddamn, like
wash your clothes.
Wash my clothes. Yep. You know.
I mean,
a down payment on a car. I mean, we know y'all do it, but I think the other side that people don't speak to is the men that's out here slanging dick fins. You know, back into in a dark time for me. You know what I'm saying?
So you guys play your best each time, y'all.
I mean, shit.
Or
if I want to get top dollar, top dollar. I feel like top dollar.
Shit, I was giving top dollar.
Top dollar.
If you want
I'm grade A, goddamn filet mignon. I'm wagyu.
Right.
I'm wagyu around this bitch.
Grade A, 100%.
I'm not gonna give you no Salisbury steak.
Nah, I can't do that.
Like, I'm gonna give you filet mignon.
That's when I realized I had to stop on that.
It's like, you know, but some real stuff. Like you had spoke earlier about accountability from men and their mothers, and I feel like that's a two-way street.
Yeah.
The reason I say is it's more about it normally happens more when the mother is a single mother, where like the accountability isn't there.
Yeah.
And
sorry.
No,
I'm gonna let you. I've noticed it also because me and my sister, we talk about this all the time, how it's the single mother or if they have a trash ass husband.
Yeah. That outlook on women sucks.
Trash ass husband is, it covers a lot, but yeah.
Basically, I feel like the expectation niggas ain't shit, so shit, you pretty much be you. Don't, because they almost feel like don't get taken advantage of by being a soft ass dude and by women. I almost in a way it's like, oh, you not being a man if you just be holding to one woman in a way. Or they will excuse you bringing multiple women around. Like they have a video, it's a joke, but if a guy kind of bring him by, he'll give his mom a heads up, like, hey, this her name. And she'd be like, oh, so I've been hearing so much about you. He just kind of give her a heads up. When I was younger, my mom didn't mind doing that. But I think it was more about like, you young, don't be out here wide open. But it like my early 20s, like mid 20s, she checked me one time in a moment where I pretty much was moving. I don't know why when I got caught up, we done heard this story a million times. The first person I called was my mama.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why
got
caught up.
Cheating?
Yeah, caught cheating. The first person I called was my mama. I don't know why the fuck I thought that was about to be like, oh, you okay, baby?
I put my mama on the phone.
My mama talked to me like I was a nigga off the street. That was the first time my mama really just talked to me like I was a nigga off the street. Basically, you ain't shit. She told me that in so many words, just dressed it up with a loving message at the end, but told me you ain't shit, get your shit together. And that was an eye-open experience. Maybe not right away, but
understandable.
That was an understanding, like, okay, I'm really moving forward. My mama, like, can't even see the good in it. Because, you feel like your mama gonna see.
Bad?
Bro, it was just really the situation. Like I was moving sloppy. I feel like in a part of me, she was disappointed by the way I was moving, going about my cheating.
Me and
You done
always
got
move.
girls fight over you?
No, they didn't fight. It's just I literally got caught red-handed. Like we know the story. If you heard this, it's like on episode 40 something, where the walk in and all that occurred.
In the act?
Not in the act.
Oh,
But it's kind of worse. We was bonding, like feet on the lap, like
she was rubbing her feet?
I was rubbing her legs and stuff. That's the type of stuff
I would've
that
slapped
you would
the
rather
fuck
me
out
be
of both
fucking
of
up from the
y'all.
back than see us sitting there having like a moment, right?
I don't know.
They both hit the same, right?
Yeah.
It's like y'all
It's
look like
like-
y'all love each other.
Mm.
You ain't
Yeah.
never walked in on a guy.
No, that has never happened. to
How
me.
would
Thank
Tula
God.
react?
I'll fight.
What you fighting for? You don't even know what you fighting for
I
in the
don't know,
moment.
but I'm gonna hit you and her.
Anytime
I'm hitting you and her.
I ask that question, when the woman say, "I'll whoop that bitch ass" or some shit like that, we like,
No, it's
what?
not even. I'm going. No, but this is the thing. It depends on if she really didn't know nothing about me. Then I'm gonna let you make it.
9 times out of 10, she didn't. Dudes do not
If
disclose.
it ain't if
It's
you walk in
very-
there and it ain't your friend, she didn't.
Very few niggas is actually being like, man, I
But
got
see,
an old
I done
lady.
got cheated on by. I mean, not cheated on, but when I got cheated on, like the girl knew about me the whole time, but she just didn't want him to be with me.
I feel like you should whoop her
Oh,
ass.
she has some
Yeah,
years.
see,
ass
so
whooping
if that
coming.
in that situation, I mean, I did, but if I would have walked in, if I would have walked in on them like on her, then yeah, I would have definitely.
How
whooped
did you
her
know
ass.
she knew about you before?
But oh my gosh, she came like this was when I first got a Facebook a long time. This is a very long
Damn,
time
this is
ago,
a long time ago.
like 2008, 2009.
Wow, okay.
So I didn't know anything about her. When she had got a Facebook, she made a page and put his last name in there because his last name is, it's something special. So she was like, "I'm the real Mrs. Blah blah blah," and I
this
was
is-
like,
Oh.
This sounds
and
like
she
rapper
came and
Twitter.
followed, and she came and followed me on Facebook.
This
Like
sound
I
like
was her
rapper
only,
Twitter.
I was her only friend on Facebook. So that's how I knew that she knew like who I was. Like it was just
So she was trolling.
Yeah.
yeah.
So she had
She
the
was
hands
ready for
coming.
that. Yeah,
She
you
had
was ready
the
to
hands
catch that
coming.
fade.
See, a situation
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But
I'm still ready to this day.
I never understood why a
She
woman.
still living?
Yeah.
So if you see her outside, it's
I
smoke.
told y'all, I've been through a lot this past month. Like that person right there, he died. So I had to go to the funeral and everything.
I have a conversation. We're gonna get into
okay.
that. Yeah, but okay. How did we get here? I know how we got here because you talk about accountability.
Accountability on, yep.
And so I feel what you're saying. I feel it's just kind of hard for a woman to hold reverence. Sometimes a mother to hold reverence to another woman when it comes to her son. So it's like, it's almost like they don't account for that son really being in love with that person. It's like he don't really love that girl. Like so she gonna like you have to kind of like be out with like that's my woman. But guess who I'm with. If you don't let your mom know that, you're not putting up any boundaries. You know, so that's where it has to be communicated by the son before it can be taken into account by some women, by some mothers. So if you feel that coming your way, 9 times out of 10, the dude probably ain't spoke up too highly of you to her. You feel me? So it's like until he does and put me in my place, it's on me to just pretty much just play the game. It's like who is the loyalty to? A lot of times.
Yeah.
That's why I know somebody will lie to me. Like people, family and people that love you will lie on your behalf sometimes. So I always say, know who you getting your insight from in every situation. You know what I'm saying? So to put a bow on it, what's your favorite song if you have one, or top 3 songs off the album?
Screwing with Omarion, Bitter, and the 4th Baby Mama song.
I knew that was gonna be the one that resonated.
Them 3.
Y'all been chatting. Y'all been in the group chat about it.
No, I haven't even talked to really my friends today. So
Okay.